one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. We get a chance to watch. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and the starter for Toronto, J.P. Sears. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kicks and fires. And that one moves his feet.
Yeah! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's out of play, a foul ball. Got him. One gone here.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers. The game goes on.
Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
One out, bases empty. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson slings it across. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Manny Machado.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This one popped up. Henderson under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, this is Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air to left center. Perkins hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Juan Yepez. First pitch swinging.
Ooh, Baya.
0 balls, 1 strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Up and in, 2-2. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Henderson with a homer in his last game. Henderson with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Outside. Ball 3. Check swing, called strike.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here is Jonah Bride, and that is out of play. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center, Manny Machado up to the plate.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Sears back to work, and that's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Brandon Martirano up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Henderson. There's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. That's down and in.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Jump throw. Oh, he botches it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Freddie Fermin in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1
Profar
strike.
aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
3-1.
Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
That one's in there. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
No outs. Runner on second. In the air, right side. Castellanos under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
That's the ball.
I think you attack him in this spot.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next to hit, Sam Hilliard. That misses, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the count 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Roman Anthony next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1. That one down the line, boots it. The tag, and he's out. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that drops in for a strike. Soler was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs.
That's foul.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Bogarts now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up. Stop. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0. Altuve starting up the middle at second. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Top of the third, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends it out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
This one high in the air to left center. Profar makes the play, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Bryson Stott. That one missed.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perkins drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan
And now it's Juan
Yepes.
Yepes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. And it's even
That's
up.
the ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next for Toronto,
Now
Gunnar
batting,
Henderson.
shortstop,
He reached out and walked his
Gunnar
first time.
Henderson.
Well, Chris, through the early
the ball.
stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That's towards center. Perkins settles under it. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Bell. And the sweeper is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony on his way over. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that one is
That's
downstairs.
down.
Ball 2. In the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And the sweeper
Outside.
misses.
That's the ball.
That one in there across the letters. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Now here is Jonah Bride. There's a strike. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Profar now.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Blue Jays down a run. And another ball.
That's the ball.
Inside, just missed. Freddie Fermin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Fermin, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
So up next for Toronto, Jorge Polanco worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to third, Machado. Over to Altuve. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Sam Hilliard. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Sam Hilliard.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is the inning. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party, but we can though.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for the
pitcher's duel
Yankees,
so far.
the
Here's how the
designated
starters
hitter,
have performed up to this point. Back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
No,
We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next one misses.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Popped up. Stop. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Brandon Martirano.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Brandon Martirano. He hit into a double play his first time up. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And there's a ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. That's it out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed. Look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yu Darvish getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Verlander also getting ready. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soler hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a little bit low. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. Out number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And next for Toronto, Gunnar Henderson. And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Blind into right. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead at 3-2. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Fouled off. He was late. The Jays up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, called strike. Just missed. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Garcia, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Goes down looking. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yu Darvish.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen, Scott Alexander, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Right side, Castellanos sizing this one up. One down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
To the right side. Altuve slings to first. Profar is out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Freddie Fermin. That clips a corner. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for
Here's
the
Manny
Yankees,
Machado.
third baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really.
First offering in for a strike to Castellanos. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that quickly 2 away. Away.
Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
JD Martinez stands in. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And that drops in for a strike.
Scott Alexander.
That one outside. And 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
And a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, center
And now for the
fielder,
Jays, Roman Anthony. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Just missed.
1-0.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-0. On the ground, 2-ball. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Anthony off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first. Anthony back on a dive. Two outs. Foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Freddie Freeman. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Rusdar Graterol, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Garcia also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Luke behind second. And it's in there. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
One down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar snags it on the run. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it 3-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be out in left field. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dauri Moreta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That's to third, handled by Machado. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Blue Jays. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Verlander getting ready to go. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missing inside. Altuve to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Jonah Bride.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and that one fouled off. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brusdar Graterol.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Josh Bell.
0 for 3 in this one.
Outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's
2-0
outside.
count.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Machado.
Yeehaw!
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
And the runner holds. And the 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting right fielder.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses, and it's 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat. This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the catcher, Brandon Martirano. And that's a little high.
1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Tap foul at the plate. The Yanks down to their final strike. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
A 3-2 final score in this one.